Hey, what's up guys? DiplexHeated here again. Welcome back to Manowar Assault Squad 2 and Born in the Fire America mod. We are here during the American Revolution, somewhere on the northeastern coast of America, the United States. And we have used this map before for my Operation Sea Lion video, where the Germans invaded Britain. So this here is originally the Cliffs of Dover, or parts of them. Obviously, there's way more to the Cliffs of Dover than this, but this is sort of one part where it comes down to a beach. I've seen that on pictures. And I have simply just modified this map quickly to suit in sort of setting that's 200 years younger. Or not a 200, but 170-ish, about that. 172 years before. I'm going to do a quick maths just because I want to see if I was right with that. So 1776 plus 172, that's 1948. Fuck, I was off by 4 years. God damn it. Anyway, we have the colonials here defending. We've got artillery batteries and muskets in all directions. We even have a little section down here with sort of a trench and a quick little defending position. This never happened, of course. Well, maybe similarities, like similar things happen. Like, I mean, obviously the British landed at Bunker Hill, so there was probably some sort of beach engagement. I'm not entirely sure how it looked, but we have a lot of British troops here on these sort of mass boats, and they're about to head in and attack the beach. Now, these boats come from Corsair Magic Storms, so thumbs up for me, like adding them afterwards to the game or to the mod. They don't actually come with Born in the Fire. You have to add that yourself. So if you want some really cool working boats, then that's the way to go. So yeah, we're just reusing one of the maps that I made a long time ago for sort of Manowar Assault Squad 2, and we've removed some of the bunkers and all that. I want to kind of use this map for a Star Wars Galaxy at War video too, and have like naval stormtroopers land, because it is just a good beach assault map. It's very detailed. It's actually one of my favorite creations, one of my favorite maps in general. I spent a lot of time working on this, as you can tell. But that aside, hope you guys enjoyed that cowboy video with cowboys and stuff. It wasn't a quick video, but it was a sort of, how should I put it? It was an interesting way to test it out with the cowboys and all that. I want to do more of them, but probably in more urban areas, because that was like an open area kind of where we attacked them and we just killed them. The U.S. Marshals and Army just butchered them with all the Henry rifles and all that. So yeah, don't mess with the Popo and the Army if you're like a bandit gang leader or something like that. They lost a couple, but still, they kind of killed 5 times as many as they lost. Even more than that, probably 10 times as many as they lost. But that aside, let's click start and let's enjoy this British red coat beach assault. Yes. I think we've done a similar one before. Red coat. Yes. Company! We've got about a company's worth of troops here. That's actually more. That's 1 platoon, 2 platoons, 3 platoons, 4 platoons, 1 company, 1.5. A little less than that. Here they come. Look at the colonials. Colonial infantrymen on the other side there. Yeah, look at that. Just ram that down with whatever propulsion you have. People are going to start shooting at us any second now. We just need to get off the beach. The Americans are waiting for all of us to line up. You know, it's a war of gentry. So here we go. They started opening up now. I'm going to kind of control the... can't really pick a side or a favorite here. There's really no favorites to it. It's just as long as the battle progresses, I'll control whatever side needs to be controlled at whatever point. This is meant to be a cinematic enjoyment, not a keyboard fight in the comment section about which country is best. Come on, guys. You speak the same language. Learn from that. Anyway. The redcoats are assaulting off the beach. There's a lot of artillery shelling them, though. Oh, we're getting shot down here in the center. I think a speedy assault is the key to victory here. Victory. The W. Oh my god, look at the explosions everywhere. Forwards! We're pushing them hard in on the left flank, sir. Forwards! These guys are about to get point blanked. Oh shit. course, get the personnel out of the boats. We're getting pushed back here on the right flank. Deadly stuff. Indeed. We've taken a lot of casualties already. Get behind them, sir. Surrender! Or not. Get shot. We got a little howitzer crew here. They're out. The Americans back here are running around, ready to defend and to prepare for the next wave of red coats. But we must first, of course, kill everyone up here. There's a gun back there still functioning. Oh shit! Look at that. They're trading shots. They're trading shots. Fire! Volley away, sir. We must continue the assaults with the company. It'd be interesting if there were beach assaults kind of like this one back in the days. People were always too busy giving each other time to deploy and set up on battlefields for an even fight. Well, not an even fight, but equal sort of starting chances. Oh man, we are truly charging. Let's control the Yankee troops for a while here. Oh lord. Okay, the thing is, it doesn't undershoot. It hits where it should, which I'm not used to in this mod. Usually, that could be Crusader's Magic Storm though. Man, this thing is not that good. I feel like it's hard to. Are we killing people with this gun? Yes, we are. A lot of body parts being flown up into the air. I believe, my friends, we're about to see ourselves with a successful British beach assault. Just the King's Own men here, just very, 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 very proud. This was interesting. I actually didn't expect the British to come out so well after the initial landing. Very interesting indeed. Oh. So, all in all, I think they lost about half their force. Probably a little less than that. But as you can tell, there's just big groups of casualties around here. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll finish and we'll restart. That's right, we will do this again. And of course, the twist this time around is that Mr. Diplex here, me, is not going to be in charge of the British. We'll be in charge of the Americans, and we'll be in charge of defending this time around, and we'll be able to kind of not play with such an aggressive playstyle here for the Brits. So we'll click start, and as a commander of the US forces straight away, we're going to start shelling them. As the AI did not do that previously, and the difference, obviously with the US not... Ooh, is that going to be a hit? Close. Very close. The difference this time around is, of course, that my guys are going to be shooting earlier. Open fire. But I will have to get these guys out of the boats. Nice hit. So this is the only controlling I'll be doing for the Brits, is to get them out of the boat. The rest they'll have to kind of maneuver on their own. But that should be fine. Alright guys. Time to control the defense this time around. It's just very different when you're controlling the attackers and when you're controlling defenders. When you're controlling the attackers, you can be super aggressive with your playstyle. When you're controlling defenders, you can just really focus on getting a lot of kills. Come on. Nice. Let's keep up the fire. Look at them. Let's just take all these boats and send out the drivers. It's very, very different controlling the defenders, of course. The attackers are very prone to just sort of standing there and opening fire, which is why I believe it's important to show both sides of a fight. They might, however, break my front line. Let's reinforce. Reinforcements! To the front! This could be a catastrophe of a mistake by sending out all our troops like this. But I feel that it's vital that we hold our positions firmly. Hold your ground, Colonials! Oh, what a amazing shot. Actually, we might not be able to win this. Some of these men are pulling back. Oh, well, there goes the front man. Sorry about that. Malfunction. Nice. Oh. He's gonna have a hard time getting up again, I believe. He's gonna wake up with a bit of a headache. That doesn't really do anything, so I'd rather have him defending and shooting. How incredible. Defending this down here seems like a worthwhile investment. They're scattered. Some of them are even pulling back. Oh shit. Oh yes, he can't move it because he's alone. He's a lone ranger. Can we change it around like that? Put some honest fire on that side. Oh, nice. We're just right now really just focusing on using artillery here. This will obviously turn it into a bit of a slower fight since we're not controlling the attackers. Not controlling the attackers in an unscripted scenario is kind of like waiting it out a bit more. So, just for the sake of the video, actually we'll do this for another 20 or so seconds. Oh, we just lost that side, so there's no point in really... Oh, actually they're going to be moving up on their own then, so that's excellent. We don't need to be worrying about that. Set down. I wish we had more explosive ammunition. People are probably going to be upset about results. Everyone takes my Men of War series. Or let's be honest. You people, a lot of people out there take my Men of War videos and gameplay in general and a lot of the conclusions and things I say and a lot of the units and maps and battles very seriously. You're very keen on what faction should be winning and this and that and all of that, this being fair and not fair. I'm just interested in bringing you guys a cinematic experience. So whoever does win, and on whatever reason, and on whatever sort of background and advantage and not, let that be. Let's just be a gameplay video, man. It's just some gameplay. It's just some gameplay. Pray for gameplay, you know? But for the sake of bringing this video forward, I am going to allow these Brits, because they're not really doing anything. They're just sitting there. And no one likes a sitting duck. The only one who likes a sitting duck is the US Coastal Artillery. But in fact, we could be playing the Brits for a bit of a fool with this, because right now we're putting them in a bit of a peculiar situation, because we're gathering them in a spot where we essentially can do a lot of damage. There we go. And since we're in control of the defenders, it means no holds barred for the artillery. Come on, you fucker. Oh, it overshoots. It's a howitzer, so that's not a surprise. Well, I think that the Brits have too much manpower to be held back this time around, sir. We don't have much of anything left down here, actually, which is a bit scary. A lot of British troops are about to come down on us. We're just getting shot back. There we go. So for the rest of that, Yeah, I think about 100 or so men is a little too much for the 50 defenders, or about half that number defender. Being a defender, like, listen, with having these guns and positions does not literally put you in too much of a big position in this mod with these guns. It's different if it's like Star Wars, you can, or like a Men of War Assault Squad scenario, we have MGs, muskets and stuff like that, no non-fast firing weapons. You having a beach or not, or like a bunker or whatever, is not going to matter too much. And these artillery guns are not too explosive, since people aren't standing in big groups and like more like just lines. It's gonna be hard. Now, on the other hand, if we had like freaking artillery, you know, like fucking like that's a different thing, but we don't. I thought I'd do that. It's not gonna change the outcome of the battle. They were like, what the hell just happened? Americans have ion cannons. Let's get really close and personal here. Open fire! That's always cool, a little close range ending engagement. Huh. Fight to the last man! Fight them! Kill the officer. Oh. Interesting. They had less surviving this time around. Then again, I did kill like 20 or so guys with one of those explosions. But in overall, look how many casualties we took. The Brits took like less casualties this time around. That's insane. Probably not. Once again, though, it's almost an eye for an eye in casualties most times around with this game and mod. But I hope you guys still enjoy this beach landing scenario. I sure enjoyed making this for you guys. So let me know if you guys want to see more things, then we'll do it. I was thinking of a future sort of Carnatic war where we'll take the French. On va leur percer les flancs, and we'll take the British. You know? Oh, they shot him down. Sorry about that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys again. Bye.